Welcome, everyone, to the latest edition of Say What? I'm your host, Laura Thornquist, and here with me today is the one and the only, my co-host, Julie Williams.
Hello, hello.
So good to see you.
It is so nice
person.
to be here. Yes, so nice to be back in our new space.
Social distance knuckle type thing, whatever. I'm trying to stay social distancing. How have you been?
I've been doing really well. Been very busy, so that's been nice. But yeah, we've fared fairly well through this. So, you know, all things considering, very lucky. So
clearly we've had time to shop during the pandemic.
A little bit.
Look at the new digs. I like the blue chairs.
Yes.
It's my big blue chair.
It's like a bold, it's gray, black. That's boring.
Yeah.
So,
it's got blue.
A little more. Although I will say Ogre Green was on the list, but then we were like, that's maybe too much.
Could you imagine trying to find something to match? Wear? Okay, that's the girl in me.
What do I wear? Look great sitting in line green.
All right, so I guess we better get to why we're here.
Yes,
right?
indeed.
Okay, well, the point is Texas is one of the country's largest consumers of electricity. Since 2002, deregulation gave millions the option to choose their electricity provider, giving Texans thousands of choices, which has seriously lowered electricity costs significantly while letting us keep the same reliable delivery of energy that we've always counted on. Now, unfortunately for many, it's been difficult to navigate through the hundreds of providers to discern what makes the most sense for their home. And the fact is, a lot of the offers we hear about or see advertised, well, they just aren't the best deals on the market.
That's right. And then on top of all of that, this pandemic that has many of us wondering, when life is going to return to normal. Well, before, most of us, we left every day to go to work or to school, and then we were out in the evenings and on weekends, but we are spending a lot more time at home. And so that means that for most of us, we're using things in our home more often, and that can translate to larger bills. Lights are on in rooms more often, especially if you're having to separate, one school here, one school there.
Try every single room with the 15-year-old daughter.
Yes. And then, of course, we're in summer now, so we're using our ACs more often. We're, eating at home more as well, so we're running the dishwasher more. And maybe we're even getting caught up on other projects. We're running laundry more. There's all kinds of things that are increasing that electricity bill. And as I said, now we're into the summer heat, and with yourself at home during the hottest parts of the day, that's even compounding that summer problem even more.
That is exactly right. So shopping for electricity can be confusing for even the most detailed individuals. So I've heard so many horror stories, I can't even begin to tell you, from my neighbors, just, complete bill shock. It's like, I can't believe how high my bill is, with many of them getting bills even 2 to 3 times higher than even during the summer months, 2 to 3 times higher. So, we're talking typically $250, and then it's $350, $450, $600. One guy spent $720. My neighbor across the street. Now, granted, he's got a very big house and he's got 4 boys, so I get it.
Right.
But $720, no, can't do.
Yeah, no, that is crazy. And for me, I was looking at my bills, and over the course of the last 6 months, my usage has gone up a little bit. But fun fact, I'm paying, like, if you look at what I paid last June to this June, even though my usage is up, the bill's about the same because I'm in a better contract rate.
Thank you, Energy Ogre.
Yes, EO for the win for sure. Yeah. So that's been a big help.
That's a huge win.
Yeah.
Yep.
For years, we have spoken about what we do at Energy Ogre and how we serve our members. So we're an electricity management company that acts on behalf of our members to shop the retail electricity market for the lowest rates based on how they use electricity, their usage patterns. Now we want to really dig beneath the surface a little bit to articulate how and why we do things the way that we do them. So Energy Ogre was founded on the idea of helping families. The majority of Texans were, and so many still are, needlessly overpaying for their electricity.
That's right. We believe that all consumers deserve and need an ally in the energy industry, one that provides an unbiased and uncomplicated way to navigate the market to ensure that they are always getting a fair deal with the right plan for their home. Now, that's Energy Ogre, okay? A trusted, reliable advocate and ally for Texas consumers. Now, anyone can have an ogre in the family.
Yeah. Ultimately, we found a way to use our 20 plus years of experience throughout the industry, our knowledge and experience to help people save money on their electricity bills. We started with a small, kind of family-oriented, very dedicated team.
In a church.
Yep, church basement. Very humble, lovely beginnings. From there, we began treating individual customers with that same urgency and care that we would use to help out, our own family. And we would respect their needs and put their needs first, and just like we would our own. And we've grown with them, and we spent time developing new technology to remain ahead of the curve and to find ways to better serve our members, to make sure they were always aware and getting the best service that they can. So we truly understand that in today's world, every dollar counts. And although your electricity bill is just one of the many household bills that you have, those savings can have a meaningful impact on your family's budget. And so, we don't get paid from anyone but our members, meaning our only goal is to find you the very best deal. Whether we save $200 or $2,000, our fee stays the same. And the amount of effort involved is constantly monitoring your usage, making sure that it's against, your rate is the best still for you against what now is becoming available in the market, and to make sure that you're getting the most significant savings. So it's unlikely that you'd be able to get the same results from, your own shopping that what our systems can constantly do. And it's not, so much time. It wouldn't be worth the savings at that point.
For the savings, for $120, in my opinion, it's money well spent.
Indeed.
To have that ease of mind. Yeah. Now, technically, it is possible, like we'd mentioned, for you to do it for yourself, but come on, it's $10 a month. It's a Starbucks and a half. Well, it depends what you buy at Starbucks, or it's a burger, a month, and the guarantee of being placed in the most favorable rate. Most of our customers decide that they prefer to have us simply take care of all of it. There are a lot of plans out there, and right now that may seem like a great deal, but the fact is we've vetted each and every single one. People our members come to us and say, hey, I found this 8.3 cent deal. And it's like, well, in reality, you'd be paying like 13 or 14 cents. And they're like, oh. So, again, that's what we're here for, though, and if you don't believe us, come ask us. We'll show you. We're also analyzing custom renewal plans with your current provider as well. So whichever the plan is the most beneficial for you, that is the one that we will choose precisely for you. And to back that up, we are always happy to run a comparison. So just send us an EFL of a plan if you believe that it may be lower, and we'll take a look at it.
And it's been proven the average Energy Ogre member in the first year saves over 40% on their bills. But we're much more than just that plan picking service. We handle all of the interactions with your electricity provider. We monitor your account, make sure that everything is running smoothly. We monitor your usage.
We're your customer service. A lot of people say, well, I don't want to deal with that provider. And I'm like, you don't have to deal with it. You deal with us.
Right. Yeah. You send us a message, you get onto your portal, get onto the app. And
you got a problem, we take care of it.
Exactly. And we will make sure that what all the little, taxes and fees that might be confusing on your bill, we're going to make sure we know what those mean. So we can make sure that everything's running smoothly. And then we're also, not only are we on top of your usage and making sure that we're still, you're in the right plan. When it's time for that contract to expire, then we're handling all of your renewals and making sure doing the shopping process all over again.
So you never fall out of contract. And that's the reason why.
For sure. Yeah. Because you don't ever want to go to a variable rate. And then we get that set up with your new provider, or if we've gotten you a great customer renewal rate, keep you with the same one, manage all of your account preferences as well. So
it's all about family and you and saving you time and money. So how do you join us? Well, it's pretty simple. Signing up is extremely easy. You just log on to energyogre.com, and within 90 seconds, and for those of you that are a little technology challenged, maybe 2 minutes and 12 seconds, you can become an Energy Ogre member. I'm just joking. It may take you a little bit longer, but literally it can take you 90 seconds. If you'd like to get an estimate of what you can save before signing up, just feel free to put us to the test and try our savings calculator. It's super simple. It's going to give you a free estimate. Now, the link is going to be right in the description. So also, you're experiencing scorching summer bills and just want to talk to an Ogre about switching, just send us a message or, share your experience in the comments section, as we always love to hear from you, and we will talk back to you. We will have a conversation with you. You can trust that. So as the saying goes here at Energy Ogre, it's so good to be back. As always, be cool, stay kind, and do great things.
It's the Ogre way.